This is the 2021 Chevy Suburban, and it is massive. In fact, this is the top trim level, the High Country, with a 6.2-liter V8 Ecotec 3 engine featuring dynamic fuel management, a 10-speed automatic transmission, and a workhorse 2-speed 4-wheel drive system. The all-new Suburban has grown a bit compared to the outgoing model, offering the most interior and cargo space ever. It also offers class-leading technology, and especially in this cherry red color, it looks very nice. The boxy-shaped body, sitting on 22-inch rims, can hardly go unnoticed. This is easily one of the most imposing things you'll ever come across on the road. The High Country comes with a lot of exterior bling and a unique front grille. This model comes with a jet black mocha interior. At first glance, it's like, ooh, this is so nice and different, but after a while, I'm not sure. It's a little bit too brown for me. It kind of feels like you fell in a septic tank. Maybe they could have used a different color wood, because this is like brown on brown on brown on bronze on very few black panels. So there's not a lot of contrast. Also at night, there's no 2021 fancy ambient lighting. I mean, they could have used like these little chrome accents and like backlit them, whatever, to make it, keep up to the modern trends. But no, at night it's kind of dark in here. The materials used are mostly soft and high grade. Fit and finish is great, and ergonomically it's easy to use and reach everything. There are plenty of pockets and cubbies for your items. The center console even slides backwards to allow easier access to the cup holders for the rear passengers. And when in that position, it opens a lot of space up front, and it also reveals a hidden compartment which remains locked when you have the car in valet mode. Obviously, roominess is incredible in this truck. Up front, there's like so much freaking space. The seats are humongous, they're plush, they support the body very well. No complaints up here. The second row also has captain chairs, and they're very plush and large as well. They're also heated and offer tons of legroom and headroom. And the third row, compared to the shorter Tahoe, has more legroom, so even adults my size can sit quite comfortably. The trunk is huge. Even in its smallest configuration, it's still 1,175 liters, and if you tuck away the third row, well, it kind of becomes a parking spot for your city car. The tailgate has split open, so you can just lift the window for quick access. It is powered, and it does support kick to open. As a family car, the Suburban is absolutely incredible. I took the whole family tobogganing. It was so easy to get in and out of the car, get comfortable in it. Funny enough, these toboggans are large enough to cause a problem in any other car. As you can see here, absolutely no issue, they fit just fine. The kids were very happy in the back seat, enjoyed the ride all the way to the park, and then they were just too excited to hit the hills. As a family hauler, there's no question that the Suburban is definitely overkill. Made to carry lots of people, the Suburban also has a lot of USB ports and power outlets, so everyone can keep their technology charged as they surf the web using the built-in 4G LTE connectivity or their Bluetooth headphones when watching movies in the back seat, because this one has the rear screens in the back. They're touchscreen, they're very large, they're high definition, and you can use USB thumb drives or HDMI as an input. It's actually really cool. You can even use the navigation and send the destination to the driver. The driving position is excellent, and I have to say, despite the vehicle's size, visibility is actually really damn good. To help you with that, it also comes with lots of cameras, a digital rear view mirror, and lane keep assist for when you're on the go. It also has adaptive cruise control and state-of-the-art collision detection and pedestrian detection front and rear. So even when you're backing up, you won't be able to hit anybody. It should beep. You also have a massive 15-inch heads-up display, which looks fantastic. And you also have apps, camera views, and assistance for trailering, for hooking up your trailer, maneuvering with it, the whole 9 yards. Driving modes include normal, sport, off-road, and tow haul. The 2-speed transfer case can be set to 2 high, 4 low. It even has an automatic mode for kind of like a set it and forget it kind of thing. The rear axle has a ratio of 3.23, and it has a mechanical limited slip differential, which is awesome. There's more fancy technology in here though, but special mention to this awesome Bose sound system. It's very loud, very clear, and I really like it. You also have a wireless charging tray and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and get this, it's finally wireless. And you also have things like hill descent control. You also get a really nice panoramic sunroof. And of course you get heated and ventilated front seats. Under the hood, Powering this very heavy high country Suburban is the 6.2-liter Ecotec 3 V8 engine. It features dynamic fuel management. It makes 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. It's made it a really quick and responsive 10-speed automatic, and 0 to 100 kilometers an hour comes in just under 7 seconds. That is crazy good for something this heavy. When you hammer it, it actually sounds pretty good. It has a typical V8 Chevy soundtrack, which is actually really good. It's very responsive, mainly thanks to the really good 10-speed automatic transmission. On the highway, it literally purrs. It's like barely alive. It's like making no sound. It's just pulling you along really effortlessly. This is such a nice cruiser. In terms of fuel economy, this is rated at 16.8 liters per 100 kilometers in the city and 12.4 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway. We've averaged just under the city rating, which is 16.5 liters per 100 kilometers, but it is very cold now, and we did drive in the city a little bit more than on the highway. For something this big and heavy, it's absolutely fine. I mean, what do you expect? On the road, this Suburban feels like a magic carpet. The specific one has been equipped with the 4-corner air suspension, which is optional, of course, but so worth it. Like, do not buy a new GM truck if you don't put the air suspension on it. It's like magical. It's one of the nicest suspensions I've ever experienced. I mean, you can also get the magnetic ride control, which is pretty good, but the air suspension is absolutely killer. For its weight and size, this thing actually handles surprisingly well. Obviously, it ain't no sports car, but it's very sure-footed, and especially on the highway, it's straight like an arrow. In terms of off-road ability, well, this has a very long wheelbase. It's overall really big, so it's not ideal for trails, but it is pretty capable in like open space, like on rough terrain, whatever, as long as it's not like really sharp rock crawling kind of thing. And most importantly, the Suburban is really good at towing. In fact, it can tow up to 7,900 pounds, which makes it ideal for extended stay family excursions. The Suburban is absolutely not the best vehicle for like urban daily use, mainly due to its size, but with a new independent rear suspension and excellent road manners, the whole new line of GM trucks is just very impressive. The Suburban High Country starts in Canada at $83,898. As tested, this one is $97,433, but it's so worth the money. You get so much truck for the buck. Overall score for this private little minibus is 9 out of 10 because if you have the family and the need for the space and cargo and towing and all that stuff, literally these cars, trucks, are unbeatable nowadays. So if you like this video, please remember to share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook, Instagram. You know the drill. Most importantly, till next time, be well.
Perfect.